light. In the underworld, Morgana wakes up when she senses the sword is free. Desperate for revenge, she sends up her roots to look for the new wielder of the sword. Afterward, Alex invites betters to his house so they can look at the sword together. There's a phrase in Latin written on the handle, and by translating it using the internet, they discover this supposedly as King Arthur's legendary Excalibur. This reminds Alex of a book his father had given him with a heartfelt note calling his son the future king. The book talks about the Arthurian legend and an island called Tintagel where the legend supposedly truly happened. The boys don't think the sword is magic for real and just for fun. Alex knights betters. The next morning, a bright light appears on Stonehenge and a young Merlin comes out of it. Since he has no clothes, he enters a shop and uses his magic to convince the clerk to gift him a t-shirt. Then he makes his way to town, but when the police see him, they stop him for dressing inappropriately in public. Once again, Merlin uses his magic and forces the cops to drive him to town. When they make it to their destination, Merlin deletes the cops' memories and transforms into an owl to fly away. Moments later, Merlin shows up at Alex's school pretending to be a new student named Merton, but he doesn't know modern speech and everyone thinks he's ridiculous. He won't stop looking at Alex during classes, and betters thinks they should befriend him, but Alex doesn't want to because they'll get even more bad attention. When a teacher tells them about an eclipse that will happen in 4 days, Merlin begins panicking because he thought he had 4 years and storms out of the classroom. During lunchtime, Merlin bursts into the cafeteria and makes a scene, telling Alex that he was chosen by Excalibur to destroy Morgana when she rises again during the eclipse. Alex thinks he's just a weirdo, and when Merlin asks all the students to help the new king, the kids answer by throwing food at him. Merlin has no choice but to escape by transforming into an owl, which only a few students notice. In the middle of the night, the sword begins glowing in the closet. A weird noise wakes Alex up and when he looks out the window, he sees one of Morgana's demons coming out of the ground. The monster breaks into the house and a scared Alex goes to ask his mom for help, but he's shocked to discover Mary isn't around. He decides to grab the sword to defend himself, but the demon quickly disarms him, so Alex has to dodge a series of furious